Hey everybody, I am Patrick Shaka, Editor-in-Chief of Yachting Magazine. I am here today with James Noble, Vice President and Marketing Director for Princess Yachts America. And we're here to bring you the Princess Yachts S65. So the S65 is Princess's common platform, but a whole new design.
That's correct. We brought out the F65, which is it's the flagship of our Flybridge class. In March of 2023, we had you aboard at the Palm Beach International Boat Show, where we had a North American premiere of that model. And with the Princess models these days, we're utilizing what they call a platform approach. So the hull, the lower deck of the F65 was carried over to make this brand new S65 that we're aboard now. And the next step of that will be the new V65 that will be coming later in 2025. Again, all three models will have a common lower deck. The running surface is similar, a little bit varied for the V and the S class versus the Flybridge class, but as far as everything below deck is the same. And then of course the superstructure and the main deck living spaces are all per class. So the S class being more of a sport bridge, so you have all the benefits of an express style boat. You have the opening sunroof here over the lower helm, and then you still have a very sizable sport bridge, as we call it. I would compare the seating area up there to maybe our 55 Flybridge. So for a 65-foot boat, it's still a nice space, plenty of entertainment area up there, and it kind of gives you the best of the express class that we have. You have the garage as well. So it's sort of that blend between the Flybridge and the express class and the V class that we have.
So when it comes to the accommodations below deck, what is the layout?
Below deck, we have 4 staterooms, 3 heads. The midship master stateroom runs a full beam with a walk-through wardrobe and then a 3/4 head arrangement. So much larger yacht accommodations in a 65-footer. Forward, we have a VIP with a dedicated ensuite head, and then the 2 port and starboard guest staterooms share a head as well. It has access from the main companionway for day head use.
One of the big differences is, again, this main deck. So talk about how this is different, what makes it an S, and what this layout is like.
A little bit more of a sports style. Again, we have the opening sunroof over the lower helm. On the main deck itself, we do incorporate the garage, which is not something we have on the Flybridge model. A little bit more of a casual arrangement here. We have the raised salon with a large seating area, the entertainment system and cabinetry over here on the starboard side. This can be actually equipped with a small seating area if you want like a little armchair as an option. Then you have the dinette aft with the aft galley arrangement that opens up to the cockpit area for more of an al fresco feel. In the aft deck, we have a number of different options for how we can arrange that. This particular boat has an additional wet bar unit to starboard. We can fit that with a seat in that little corner, sort of a corner nook seat there. So a little bit of flexibility in how we can arrange the exterior of the boat. Forward on the main deck, we have a nice seating area. You can do a sun awning over that with a split arrangement to the sunbed. So you actually can walk in between the 2 sunbed cushions. Makes it just a little more user-friendly, especially if you're moving around on the forward deck, handling ground tackle or when you're docking.
You had touched upon some of the options. Now, what are some of the options you have when it comes to like fabrics and finishes inside the boat?
Every single material that's on the boat. So first of all, Princess, crafted in Plymouth, England. They build 80% of the boat in-house. So all of the furniture that you see is actually made in-house by Princess Yachts artisans, they're boat builders. All of the fabrics that are chosen for each model, they work with our interior designer, Princess Yachts America, or they can work with the factory interior designers for the rest of the world. And each fabric is hand selected. So no matter what model we're dealing with, the customer has a chance to individually personalize and select each fabric.
Now we have the luxury end of it, we can see that, feel that, touch that, but the boats also perform well. So could you talk a little bit about the engine packages in this boat, the performance of this boat?
We're running the 1400 MANs in this boat. We're running top end in the mid 30-knot cruise range. And you're running an all-day long cruise in the upper 20s, low 30s, depending on your speed and sea conditions. So 28 to 30 knot all-day long cruise, about an 8 to 10 hour cruising day. So plenty of range to get where you need to go.
So what's the build time on a yacht like this?
This boat came in, it is available. We have a number of these sold being built for customers. So we actually could get a customer into the boat within a 6 to 8 month period. We're building it from scratch. We're more like a year out.
So James, if somebody was interested in the S65 or any of the Princess models, where's the best place to do that?
They can go to princessyyachtsamerica.com or princessyachts.com and find their nearest dealer.
Okay. James, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it.
And thank you for joining us on the Princess Yachts S65. I'm Patrick Shaka signing off for now. Stay tuned for more. More is coming.